viewers all over the world. Today we are with one of our brothers, an industrialist, a man who understands culture and promoting culture in a very special way. When I say culture, I'm talking about ESAN culture here now. You see, ESAN has ways of dressing. We have our IGBULU, our Ijakba, and our cap. We have a fashion system. And for a long time now, it's like we've almost abandoned it for foreigners to be producing our clothes for dressing. Our ESAN dressing is known as IGBULU or IGBULU. But this our brother took up the challenge to make sure that ESAN clothes are being produced by ESAN in ESAN land. And this is why you see we feel we need to have a touch with him, to have a kind of interaction with him, to know what gave him the motivation, what gave him the spirit, and what gave him the vision to come up with such a wonderful idea to promote ESAN culture and dress sense. Not just the Igbo, the Jakpatu, and all that. He doesn't just do them himself, he produces most of the things that are used in doing them. That's why we are here today, to have a chat with him, so that many of us that are in the diaspora, we know how this our man is championing our causes and what he can do to assist in through patronage and all others. So you'll be hearing from him as we move on here on Ego Studio. Your host, Sunday Eimare Inegbeduse, Ego Studio, London, UK. Please stay and don't go away. If you mean that you're on mono samaya no yoge ebalube sanda no boda tida ifo o mako do twanya ono mono monsiana no mugbebi ono jina o le no mu dia yoge ikmonare san macho igbo ke oda sida mi akimege ebo kilo mu no juma mu no yo laibo be kilo mu no juma ke ele lo keremo o kida de bono wodi ayo ali de bon lo be san ande san o ke kine dalu okpon nere yo o ina mi malochi igbonji ebo be ji do ami okpomare yo ikido alo juma ena na wade hom no so e ma le tone mo ye na wore keke nore woni ye bare wo ye bi e ma gba bro pa ye bi wode keke be ya mo kina wa agema o ya ba ara moy
ara be o ya ba
da ESAN reve yo e to e
me ye to reve gba fo reve
la kele mo ke o in other words o le li e wa kata ma ESAN reve bi e wo na vai.
Okay. Maintenant, on va t'en mais mon dégalo, popular no as Mobato. Ou bien ok, o emenava, o emeye. Eni meye nya.
Eki be awe do te.
Kini me do. Ole ne min mere dress na nya. Enu kon mere dress na. Ole kini me do. Ole me yelu. And anyone ole mere dress nya and acho ukmesan. Ugbo ododo. Ole mere dress nya.
Oni yeki we do na Igbo do na ude we de shen la wote belwoy.
Good afan meto bomelwoy meto bomelo nemi na mene yona me factory keke medalwoy so iriono
Be se mana no rio ole ige wana me makikirege ijakiyena e woni bo yeki temporary bi ejibo bogma ona mana mo Kenya eni kumesana he bore alwo ye we jabo remu alo kore e bare wo ye remu ugbo na remu eminare kona remu biribe we remu alo kore.
Actually in those days eminare fi nukmona matoba ma koi olu or atiori we are koi we ki koi ugbo nya or ki kaka okay avenya de only nya no veni we di criminal we ke oja bi ikolu oni ikolu no we ke we ki in the swore yoni peswore we are ki yono swore fo we ki dogbo de de me ma me bare gbo ye or ki gbo fo aki do kan apo feme akare sajo ni ati saje mi oni ze we da ho me sama ka ati asajo lulu usaje mi asajo lu egeni we ki lu fo egeni emi ri wona cho ugwo we adokun owo we ki afio okun we ki dinya ru o ki aroli we ki do ri lo lu fo we pe do ra lo gbo emi na ri wona cho ododo umo mi oni ye mo we akono ni we ki do gbo no lu ni o ki do chion o are fi nu pon na egeni bo ege na agbon bana nya kida do fi ode no dem ya kide no lu na hade awe yes abokolu ye mi oni po reko we are lo we me kukun we asabo ro do So makida do kere akida do ami odebeki o e makida debeki na yeda koni polu ni ipolu o akari alo ya gnoba.
Ona kinanya bwere na bo yeti mo alokuri.
Actually o baba me medalu yo. O baba me medalu me ki wan mi kere beja ba me o ye do lu yo. Won ma na cho ikekwa we boji o baba me dalu. So emi kika toto se baba me da do lu. At the end of the day mani mi abama mada are lobo. Eso wa ma re lobo me o pa ki ma re lobo. Again abama kire ju me da aya mi oneso. So iro o baba me da wo ko baba me melu o boy.
Oni igbo sanania ayo wado dolu be wele put etainia. Bakre ro iro ye na re dolu ri dare ro do chigbu. Bakre sunu ye keke.
When me elemi nanya eki me bare seto ye. Iwe 2 ways olare lo ni gbu nanya. La kon me mu jo nanya nwe dage nanya ona ka fi agmoba na robo fi adinya robo re akinya roto. Ani acho ido. Olon me mu jo nanya. But because of ki ono no shan kewo ara do form another way na re ro ramelo in no form of machine kira o ba yero bo demonstrate ku ki yaro rame demonstrator. So okay that you 2 ways in academy on igbuna na zen we that kere no shan kida akewo. But say yere jaro keke say yeri we ekeo. But abaki we na keke no ro gbe that sabon no. Ekuri wokere na mi bada mi eku. Eku yeri wokere.
Wona mi nanya we wo baba. Imo bo ko kekene lo bonose. Imo no saki bo elwe na ale bo ro na we do alwe bi obonose round mi ami na elwe ele gwe akpa no. Ana kekise gbesoto.
Some bare pe won ni question ni aba me boro tamo da me la kise denu wa jodo no ke adon ebu. Akinyo ewo wa ye jodo no ke adon ko wa. Me mama yiwo kamelwe. Aba ida anye wo me nya dudu ma yenya e ba ka ho nelwe but me ki lwe bo buge ene lwe bo ge bo me e o aki ye imu elo ha di gwe jeje oye jada lwe mi lwe afa ge nyoni gbu oni japa na nya obo me pa we adam nyoni japa na di nya dona ona ka alu agmoba onu domi na dona bo ege me ki re mi ge oni mi o ki akebo e bo rush me da tona no da modern me ki da do dolu na rekino we are missing just on yaki kone green card with the nena is green and then I say yellow then I bo another color oni opo ilu e bo bomenya we are ka kinal on efu ulumi what I go nya so you go jeje o wa jada eye jada lo enwena so iri onikin
Maki ebwe yokina eni gbodudu na opa ere be kin like keke ribo.
Oh so blare pe keke ribo keke no ribo on me mujo na nya na cho ododo then ewo we that cho egbona kamie ke ewo kimi
Agbona kamie ke.
egbona kamie
Agbona kamie.
o ewo kimi ti ona my manesa jejeje are le sama re ki manu rom ododo o le matiori ona cho ododo awo be ribo na cho ajaja begbe wen wo pon nupon ararupon arari asokerun wuko oninya oni acho ajaja begbe oni kolo ke ayere fi oni meye mo ni bu wanya
So yogi always not by only buna. Ever you how many years on buna?
God bless you. That's a good question. Aja yi mo pa lo ewo we ke ilu omu no reburum we are see garage nya we di kere aro wa bi je keke egwa no cha jada lo we wo vanya we kide kere nya ono wo metonya adom wa why oye yi mo pa lo o kene ki ye lo bo kene re lo ye iwo kan wana kekere ge hade ona di original ocean na ke o ken we wo review na we o gan gbe ida jo we okene da mo nukun na okene ida do mu mere eni da afio eni ki fio mu re wuro mi yan ni wo fio mu ro yen ko ga jo we je keke so we akire vanya we yen o se san jejeje we yen also kene oni ze na da mi o yi mo pa lo but we akire agba no we gwa ni osisi we de kere on ma cho na cho ogedegbe ono ro nanya ona cho ogedegbe eni nya we da kono ogedegbe na re wo be so ya wo gba ko wo vio fien yamara So manyona. So inya no kama babu.
What na me o keni do alo bi re do ate chana ye lo we be what na o ye on de go shan be ke o be za bi jaro na
Ocean kevo because ebe zen ocean da kevo. We have found kona genya ojare sitana we. Ojare josibo kama ne riwa okoni elevo kido fe ke ayuzore se so ke ayuzore sa wegbe. And we are also wegbe nya we da che yo nya ga kan che do we and o me bolu ye. We are do mo mi go ren we alwo na kina. We are mo mi ga da mi trust we da re amion we dere wo to na nya re ba do no ke o gan gbe o ki do de wo so kele. Nwe kire do ro ni go na jono igo nu we bonbon. Oya che do na sun we yere on igo. So na ze we da kire on mi member dia ye.
be gwere tron tale ba na we ke igbodu de bodu onu dodo ni but that igbodu don dodo but va ke o ye
When mi wa gon ba ene mi na rebe keke o me joda reze. Oni wo ze we da kire esamaro epeta ayona na ebi kwa awayona nuzo yakwa. Haduzo ya bi rebe ne kwa o ze ma waye da mama na bono dodo na reva ye. Oyo rebe yele bono dodo na reva because that ododo we have forget sono becho se yo more ro sulo. Oda we amaigbe mododo in where you alide. Whether alide in those days about alide e bore arekegbe or actually alide. Okay. Sorry what the day make it dream yokire gbabo we dona. Make okime in alidera. O ere to o kikire zububo iwo kan da kire ne nware ne ro kira do resu oro kwedo hin yen so to. So iwo kan ma le bezene da cho ododo amaigbe ododo ni mere yo kan alide. So awaye mi be gbo ni dona ma da le bore discussing on that note of vai. So iri ono.
now we male nya ge o shan ba ke bo oise e bo ni je be rapture ni igbo na beju e jana kimi awe o no shan ke nya e be bo ta bolu yen na lo kimi ge o shan ka ke bo we ba sho bun ni sa mi on de be jere gwan lo
We afa genya owodi go mama emi rebe. Aha mi nya me da mi go nya oyi momo mi me do momo. Me da mi ge support me. Oye da gan se bo bejo ka gan se na. De make sure koto. O shan ke akebo. Me aki dire wora da me ka no mo. Make sure na me nyon mere le ba o mere si wori. We aka chi go were momo re de were di materials. Nwe kire do gwa no se o serious wori. Interest in were momi go were swori. Oyo ne mi ki be aga. E no ne mi da chimi no hadi no kan da kebo.
wo gbe wa no se ma gbe wa no se ale we reta nya we do de ganota ma gbe wa gon
Ewe go me amigo nya me ko amigo bo me re ayo neki me dere me re wen oni wena oye da gan se bejo ka gan se na ade we amigo re adweki we agwa ni interest we ye gwa no se bo oye ne mi kike aga so me amigo bo me go re adwo oye da gan ye da sabo ni jewe mure do ashen wuro mi do aga jo bi je keke
mini we amigo re awo na e je da se ke ko wa ka ji ni ashen ke ni
me de make sure ko te jara mi nya on abi japa nya 100,000 I me de sabo amu de 70 or 80
ma gbogre ta mo japa kere wa japa ko da ko japa ni on no re wo bo already bi japa ma jere ye be gba na se
when we only japa na our everyday practice make it perfect in those days ozikiri atio we ahukuri we ki gogwo we aki gogwo we ki do bai we aba fu ke joku mo we a nye so gbogbo initiative we refion o kan ye we be so na geni amubia so ki ko na re da ro yo yebo so ire re yo only me na we ro yebo o mo si awa kimi ami we do we na re model as ide ma re yo na try oda kikere odo do okay. And actually, when my father was doing it was not like this. That time, I was done here, I was vino, I go ishi atubo. I was vino. I just wore dress. Well, why you yet to reckon? So at the end of the day, I don't discover Petonia on Yami need the Sivori. So I made I did all use or make it did all what or I get it come true or make it that pentoy. and also if I know river, I would have a bejo jananya. Ega gnoba, okwakwafi, onaki here. You understand? Okay here. When me kaze bonya, everyday practice make it perfect.
Yeah.
So, or me don't discover another leather, me a realona da me obaya ya. And when kwakwarere, oye da saboki ya. And then they will bomb a baye, nye gweni me mae ebonakin. So, a kiss with me, you didn't that do adalabare from on an exam that way, inferior or yeri vekio. Working an inferior not worker where I do wedding yam only pabo not one. Wedding yan your big merenionanya. Where will nyoki fan was a bag of aqua madam, okay, on de hasao, udem your ye deo. So, and Jonah, keke or yeribo. Aramia wedago on your pano, alaba, elebune never kill no wanya. Because where an alaba ye, where were on papa wedding yan neon, big merenionanya. So, it only can be done.
On Japan na ocean yekebo, not a Jack Ocean Ekeba be or yes, your bottle.
I see Jackman, ocean cable. Ocean cable. Because
A barrel, I know what can you.
on a barrel one name, my man of work with a woman on there where Sony Chanya, where was J, Ugam Pokinga, where was J, a Muja, Edia Muja, where one woman I.
Ijakpana, I am me, whatever ye walk here, hello, yeah.
Yeah, well, obey Joy Yananya, machine 20,000, and the cake amuli. On a do not one is 20,000. But me, I'm supporting, mediation 15,000. And then when on a kino no money, near Alabalo Nina, a donny 10,000 aranya. But you only me alone 12,000.
May you be nine for now. Beyond a Kijawa lower. Or ye or Tiawa, a woman level, or even Mamma, some of my level, on even it's not a big business.
Oh, you did say Mamma Leme because in the dere waweki, a wire no, a wire jada no producing the vina. What I go in wire jada, me one or me water no rebel for in a mifo, and this I didn't have a babame, any dollar will bomb in here, Jimmy, a order bacho japa. Otosa Bubenia, in Melboy. We are Kremia, woman, no one, you may ye that always. Melway, had they anywhere, I mean, anywhere in the goifu.
Maki eboyoki. I mean, I order on a code na lala na wole bode. Wabo ne tabo waya wabo ne abo ne tangi onede.
Ah, so ne mama le no bane seme. O se awan ke to me se lujo kon ni. Me sabo lujo kon ni.
Me wes we number no now through WhatsApp akme abo ne tawo. I mean no de. Ejori ayo sabo ne ta ne de.
Through WhatsApp through WhatsApp ne meta or this about number no seven mere WhatsApp 09057260070
Cheta basefa.
09057260070
Akme me oda so to esana no me bo wai say bo abare say ye.
Ubieru me you bieru okay Egbesa Grammar School. Where I was in a work on no piano Lujapa or no piano canic with me. Had a mayor canic with me, babonemi.
We're going to talk berry. If we never can have a kegui.
On his set in the way set annually. Wagmo by those days 5 or a mix set, one big one, 2 medium and 2 small. But because of a year madu for we had madu pare canonic women, a round canonic women. I could alloy 3-1. Only 3-1, the big one, 2 small and 1 small. There is 2 medium and 1 small. I hear me at times say so well no. Boy up boy guano. Big one and 2 medium. So depends the way we need on. Melore even send by be meloy.
Only me banana kabone me we cameo ni amisi amina mia. Iriwe woni kekenati.
Emeli kekenati. Ono neni oni acho umanokwa nyema. Manokwa. The any vantage jakoni ni acho gelege. That's the medium gelege. The small one anukwe. The big one umanokwa. The 2 medium one ojako gelege. The small 2 small anukwe. So they get different names.
When my can Kedena be Huraye,
Kwebo when ni rewe when to aki da mo malo but le mi fu amosi yalo ni hade oni was whether feel ge meda kai we ayona na ebi kwa aba yona nuzo yakwa and wo kan rewe enebi be kwa aya nuzo yakwa sade ne lo ni mama ye mama mo lo eno kono ro to esa na ehemi bare kon hade ge na remye aba me sira me tege no kon re avade uro mu me be lu ya na da mi o kon ba suro mu big me ye do hia na ge ni gbo ha bi rewe hade me nege ni rewe e me be re kon na da mi on de no be dani olo kon ese but because ayo to ma rewe kiyo anebi be kwa aya nuzo yakwa so inyo na gbo ki
you want to okay ali na re ku boni e be are kan gbo onya be gbo ye no
onyo boto are lo ni onyo boto bebe lo
o si gbabo na mi ba onya ba ki re woni
onyo ni nya ohuzo are lo wen mi ohia na are lo no mama debo ono ohuzo ni ohierwe are yuzo ohierwe but ohuzo ni o mama o edene
na ke ro ni o transoto na me woni sa de gbe ta o reji oni ke wedu na bi egbe ho nelu ye reje oni wona ke wedu na okuma o ijapa o ye ke gan bi rewe ni sa de gbe ta o ni na ne ke
e wo kan ma so bare pa ba rewe so bare pa ba ni muja ke ho ne won mado ilo mado bi o mado zena me agbon ba me ogwe o ke ami o se mo eju ai kiri aye rewe o emi osi o la se wa baba ino si Jesu whether ti no mo vie mero na ta ore pa ri wena ore pa ri weki emi de weki akwa okun asabore pa me na me mi go ri ajo nekina oni kane ta ma ba ni oyeda be gan serio and we agwa ni better one oni phone no ba mere kolenya ro ne me ta wa logbo iki ri better one no ri ma wa keke no different design ri wo po a munori different design ipo a me are ma wa well say ge oni wenana me gene lo yige me do deriveki so inya no
so e bota me ko sana ke ni do an e de ayere pa
e do ani me de are pa me wa gba di better one original one yo na re ke amuno wa de si garage ne kene mu no re ni no the original one in adam yo e no ye e bo do ya ni me de ki ye mu no wa e tan ye de ki ro mi so ba ye dan keke no ribo inya no o si japa ni we wona le gwe ire aya blood we ye eni demu no je ni o we de kire oni akwo o kile me sala bara eni me data han de e mata meta ma banya
yeah that was a good one. You've heard from the gentleman, an expert in the production of ESAN IGBULU, and you've heard all he told the world, right from the production, the planting of the cotton, down to the industrial processes and the production of the cloth. You see, there is one thing I want some people to know from this, that in everything that we have in ESAN, there are economic sides of it. Take, for instance, the issue of this cotton now that are planted in the farm. Somebody makes a farm, plants cotton, then harvests it. He takes to the market, he sells. That farmer that plants the cotton makes his gain. Then the person that buys in the market takes it home, processes it to maybe those threads that are used in producing this igbo and sell it again. That person again makes some money there. Now, the person that buys the thread again takes it to his factory where he processes the thread into igbo itself. And that person now, by selling igbo again, ends up making some money again. You don't see, single cloth now has so many economic advantages. Now, after making igbo and selling again, maybe a tailor will not say, okay, let me create a design out of this. They could create a kind of cloth and make the pocket using part of the igbo, or make a bandana like of this nature, what I'm tying around my neck, or a cap. That one again, take to some other person to buy, and they buy again and sell to others. That's another area where they make money. What I'm trying to explain is this: if we respect our culture, we are going to gain very many things in the process of that respect. Now, the farmer gains, the man who buys the cotton gains, the man who turns it to igbo gains, and the tailor who uses it to create styles gains. Meaning, from this simple cloth of Igbo, a lot of people make a lot of gain from it. And now that we have abandoned it, what happened? We have also lost the economic value or the economic gains of the whole thing. You see, this is why you see we must have to sit down, sit back, and think, because in thinking we understand how we are missing it and what we can do to recover it back. Now you see again, he told us just now that very many people are not even too interested in learning how to produce them again. And you know why? Because they want quick money. But then let's understand one thing. We as a people must encourage the production of this fabric. It is one of the best fabric you can think of in the whole world. It is durable in that if you have one for 20, 30, 40 years to come, it will not do anything. Even the one we have in circulation today are some of them that were used by our fathers. They left it 50, 60 years ago. We still have them intact, not bad. Meaning it is a business that stands for a very long time before it can ever get bad. Which means we have to encourage our people into this kind of business. It's a very durable business, a business that will assist very many of us to prosper and all that. And if our people are involved into this business or in this business, definitely they will have a kind of employment opportunity for themselves. And by selling it, they will have one or two things that they can make with the money realized from the gains. So you cannot see that, again, he has made us to understand that if you have money, that definitely he can produce in larger quantity and at lower price too. What that one means is, it is not all about sending money, no. But if you want to purchase 10 or 20 and you pay upfront, he has the money to do it. Paying upfront is the rating patronage, because if you pay for 20 down now, you are giving money to produce 20 upfront. Many from his own gain, he can produce 25 and give you 20. I have 5 for himself as gains. That way, you are helping the fabric to grow, and we are sustaining his businesses too. You see, these are the techniques, these are the processes that we must know. You see, when we do business among ourselves, we prosper. Now, if we not take our money to Okene to import those things we can produce here, what are we doing? We are making Okene people to make money and making our people business to go down. That thing isn't good. Let us learn to promote ourselves. Let us learn to promote our people. Let us learn to promote our culture by assisting those that are into it. Now, you've heard from him. He produces Igbo, he produces Ijakba, he produces drums, Okega, and he even go ahead to produce the other one used for Okwebo, or what they call it. Now, a single man could produce all this. Don't you that person need encouragement? The answer is as good as what you have in your mind. So let us learn to patronize this gentleman. And luckily, he has given us his contact. With that, you can reach him from any part of the world, whether in Nigeria or in Europe or America, anywhere in the whole world. Talk to him, reach him. He's reliable, and I'm sure very well you will never regret that you did. So on that note, we say a big thank you for staying with us, for watching and all that. And we're going to show you some of the fabrics he made before now, so that you can have the picture of what he has been telling us right here on the stand. Thanks for watching. Your host, Sunday Ahimare in Egbinuse, Ego Studio, London, UK. Thanks for being with us.
Nwere mere a na batanya mera we eni kwemi na meye lo o baba me mera ye kon ande omo no fun ku oyo ki ona kemi mi abayo oyo omo no fun ku ona wa na sha bai bi e baba alu eni ofon omo no fun ku na mu he no ba re lo ando awo yuwa onu ku ni wo fu ayi we kemi no sabe we re bayo ni omo no ku fun ku na meronata ona meche wenye umanokwa nareku gbabonu no ro na cho umanokwa inanya wada onagbo ona kigbo jakona nya inacho igerege oni kere na nacho anupe inyano nareku gbabonu
ene bu wakilu dagbo ijakpa re wogbo
ina medalu ijakpa no ri wonya wada go nya eni setina nya meki pepe na wotofonya onu gorana me akiluo na nya make do refiso ha the set by set o lare ni ore fiona ke be jare lo na kenya we gbo fiona ke onu ku ho na we gbo fio ke we di nya no fiona ga fo we kwedo kopo okido become ijapa won
Any boo where mona where mama keke agba keke where monia.
Ma sedan na hade for genya pejo ra ki gwa no onu gwa re se e me mama lo kolonu we me gwa no o me kilu normally those days oni bodo don me remu ki me ka yonya any acho ododo but e wa ki yo e gwa no inye gwa no me de sabolo me igbo me ki wo me kere inwe na gboche de be nwena
Onu amonya na bag bocho na bona.
ona acho ajaja we gbe
We yet be fiona
me
ye.
ye fiona so we for genya
Ono kana kiye bag bona kiye bo.
onanya for my blood order that was a question other man need a pump can you do it yes just give me a sample just describe how you do it so as you just describe it for me now when I come do and give am come dey praise me okay yes I really know the work so
We tell mama na bo na brother
yes
well
yes anyway contacting us and this is another quality
I'm be fe no ma fe go ya. Okay. We ya lona na ye.
na me ye wo lo na me kwere even anya another product you don read
Well,
another product here
we say kona ye.
that one that one
We say ko.
that one anyone no right agba no but them you dan o say we ku o say we to again what em yo go me again my
In our final we now you work the door wow.
no
Eh, na go na obo so boda na. Okay. Ijakwa we say yari what say.
yes na
O agba we bo ye kona.
pa say no ina
Okay, kisa bona phone.
elu na be back
Akiro phone.
ibe na phone adem ebeza me that we me change obo ona kin oni ere be kiru go kan na we do lu e bo
Okay, we bona say ni.
when mi aba me ba change obo e ka re lo pa gere be so ya ki kona re nyekin se ge ja pa gbon ba ni kekeke o le se ye oni yo salaba no ribo when me da ka tan da we ahun we no salaba eni pa bona we wo di nya mu we adi nya sho papa okay ni afan oni are le original
E fa jamela amela.
ojo ona nya we re fi o ba me bi o ba me o me bolu je ebu ere bona ye nyo o ife lo na ahem lo na o ifan
Ono paru na o wa ye ono paru na yo ye kona paru ye.
yes na when we beju e on me yo nya me da kenjo e me ki bo tonjo na me da kenjo na ya o mezo jo re nya ye ro mi na re ko wa ono pa ona ye mo paro so boy and then when I saw ni when na o me wolu
O dia paru papa scarf sef.
yes
Be
na
face cap be
ere be fi won we o bo ere jo we pa no ye dem yo
aye sam ke da ke e bo are mama ni ke na. E da ro ma so ni re. E di gbu keke na lu keke bi keke. Ari mama keke e da su paru ro fi di ono e ka e runya. O e kona o e koni. E de o ma gbu na bi ke lo ma won di sa poro ru paru keke ara papa scarf o ai face cap o. E de o ya ru bata. Ya ye ro ri zani bata. Okay, wa su mo ro le pa bo. Ono fa ro le pa be dana. Ri e wo ma mo se bi oni mi. Ere berani ya oni paru san ye. Ese ya kona na gboro ono kana ye lubi eke oina. Akige odo kana o egbo ni wona. O egba pa e bo ke na e mara ano e de mi keke. Yo banana ma no ademi. Na mi ori awon ebi na. Ni mi na ori iki alo. Anoki ekwa no re be ade keke. Esa ino sama o e mu dia ono wede. Ma da so bo ak mi ke uri na mu dia aware pa. Ana e so afona ne ye egwa mi ya ma yare ekere ke wole bo. Na da China. Ne wo lo no mama no wo bo my gwana ni osama na de no ro mi o ida le no ribo we my China da wo de oda alu e ki we pan je nebo ni osama ji ra mi ge emi o bo e malu yi mo no sama ni le mi e ro dagbare chi ele le no ribo bra mi o se no ribo iri o mese isa wa bulu ba ko me ba ye matama ba ada no dupon adu ibata ada no di jakpa bi o paro bi ribi wa bulu ba ko me In addition to what I've just said in the closing remark, this should be a challenge to our students. What I mean is, our students should come out with machinery that can produce this our fabric in larger quantity and in faster methods. You see, if we decide not to, if we don't do anything about it now, others will go ahead and produce a machine, produce the clothes in cheaper rates, and supply us the clothes. At the end of the day, we really want to lose. So let our people think on inward, think on how to come out with a good machine that can produce these fabrics faster. All you need to do is to meet those that are in charge of the production of these clothes. Ask them how they do it. Look at the way they do it. Then think of the machine that can do it. That way, you have lift ESAN up higher than the way it is now. Challenge to all listeners students, please. Something about it. Thank you very much.